Good morning, Shelby County. I've always wanted to say that ever since I saw that Good Morning Vietnam movie. So got that out of the way now. Should be good. Uh, Wanted to start off this morning talking a little bit about some of the good things that have happened in our county this week. We actually had a visit from Lieutenant Governor Becky Skillman. She stopped in at Sugar Coated Cakery to see one of the examples of some of the work that's been done through the Main Street grants. And she's pretty impressed with what's been going on with our local Main Street organization, and basically said it's a model for a lot of the other organizations to follow. And she's been very pleased with what's been done with the money. And so it's a pretty good visit, and we're grateful that she stopped by and that she got a chance to see some of what the money's done. And I think Sugar Coated Cakery is a great example of that, although there are a lot of other very good examples around town as well. I think downtown's looking really good. So good job to the Main Street organization and the leadership there. And we hope to see more of that here in the future, although she kind of alluded to the fact that money's a little tighter and it's going to be a little harder to get those grants. But, I'd say based on our performance that, we've got a pretty good chance at getting some of those monies going forward. So that's great. We appreciate what's going on, and look forward to a lot more of that in the near future. Before I get into the calendar of events, I wanted to thank our sponsor for this week's video. Walker Accounting Services has graciously sponsored this update video. And what they want to let you know is that they're right now working hot and heavy on taxes for this season, both business and personal taxes. And so if you would like to avoid some of the headaches of doing that and maybe get some professional help there, they would love to help you out. They are in Shelbyville office suites, actually right here next door to Shelbyville Today. So you come out behind Pizza Hut, the strip mall, and go into Shelby office suites. And Walker Accounting Services is the first office on the right-hand side of the building. And they want to let you know that their pricing is really great. It's actually very close to what you would actually pay to buy the software to do your own taxes. And you don't have to deal with the headaches of trying to figure all that stuff out. So pretty good deal. And typically you do get a higher return when you use a professional service because they know all the ins and outs of the taxes and can help make sure you maximize your returns. So come on out and check that out at Walker Accounting Services. So thanks again to them for sponsoring this week's video. Let's get into our weekend events. And actually, we're going to start off with today, Friday, February 18th. It's probably a little late, or I'm sorry, Friday, February 17th. It's probably a little late for you to actually attend this event, but I did want to point it out because I think it's a really good thing. The Shelby County Drug-Free Coalition is actually helping present a webinar for a lot of our county workers, law enforcement, healthcare workers, our firefighters and paramedics, kind of educating them on synthetic drugs and how to deal with that and that kind of thing. So I think that's a really good initiative they've got going there. That webinar is from 11 to 2, and anyone from healthcare, medical, law enforcement, criminal justice, anybody like that, or even concerned citizens are invited to attend that webinar. So a really good thing that they've got going on there. Also today, the library is continuing their We Choose the Moon series where they're just teaching kids about various things related to space and science and things like that. They've got hands-on activities and things from 2 to 3 at the library. So that's something good for your kids today, this afternoon. Moving into Saturday, we don't have a whole lot of events here on our calendar. There are a few things going on with the schools as far as sports, swimming, wrestling, basketball, things like that. Family fun story time at the library again. And then this is the third Saturday, so we've got free root beer floats out at the Grover Museum, which of course it's free to get into as well, always free. And on the third Saturday, they always have free root beer floats. So you go out there, check out the Grover Museum, go back into the streets of Old Shelbyville, and you go back to where the drugstore's at, and you can get some free root beer floats. That's all I've got on the calendar for Saturday. Moving into Sunday, of course, we always encourage you to attend your local church and worship there with your family and friends. And then in the evening on Sunday, the Parks Department is having their annual Dads and Daughters event. And this year's theme is a Hoedown. So dads, take your daughter on out there. It's from 6 to 8 p.m. actually at the Civic Center where the Parks Department headquarters are located. Go down and enjoy an evening with your daughter. That's something I highly encourage. And that pretty much wraps up what we've got for this weekend. Not a lot of events on our calendar. If you'd like to get your events put onto that calendar, make sure that you send those in to shelbyvilletoday@gmail.com. We'd love to get that put up there. If you've got flyers or anything like that, we will post those on our website as well for people to see. Please check out our website to find all your events. That's how we kind of keep things going here. We're trying to promote what's going on in our great county, so we encourage you to check out all the activities and articles and things like that that have been turned in on the website. And also a reminder that Monday is President's Day, so and we haven't had any snow days, so I'm sure that all the schools will still be having President's Day off. I'm not sure. I've been meaning to ask the Parks Department how their snowman contest went, considering we only had like one snow that lasted long enough for anybody to even try to make a snowman. That's kind of an interesting year. We should have some pretty good weather this weekend. It's pretty nice and sunny out today. High 40s is the temperatures for the weekend, so a little fog to start off the morning, but other than that, it looks like a pretty good day and a pretty good weekend. So we hope you enjoy it. And we will be back here again next week to present some more activities for the weekend. We also would like, if you've got some ideas on things you'd like to see broadcast around town, some various events. We've been to the town hall meeting that was on the synthetic drugs. We broadcast also from the city council meetings that were also related to the synthetic drug issue and passing some of those laws that they've put into place to help keep those drugs out of our community. So we broadcast live from there. So let us know what some other things are that you'd like us to broadcast from, and we'll see if we can get that arranged. And you'll be able to check out that live via our website. And then also it's always available on the website as well after the fact for you to watch if you were unable to catch it live. Thanks again, and we will talk to you later.